350s or 355.
Disc brakes you're going to see on the E-Series.
Yeah, pretty big enough. So I've got 12 injectors in it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, 7 1300s and a second set of 1500s. I did all the water relief stuff here. So above each exhaust port, you can see I've got a fitting in there.
All right, welcome back to another video, guys. Today we've got Aaron. How's it going, Aaron?
Yep, good. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. So this is his EL XR6. You might have seen it in Street Machine magazine and a few other things, but it's currently in a, second or third iteration build?
Yeah, this is the
ongoing.
This is the third one.
Yeah, so third build.
Yeah,
full.
This will be, yeah.
Hopefully this will be
one.
the final, the perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, they never finished, but this is looking pretty good. So if you could, take me through what you've done to it, just about everything by the looks of it. But
worries.
we'll go into the
lot,
detail.
There's quite a lot. So I guess the first thing, the most obvious thing is the whole car's been repainted.
Yeah.
Outside and underneath.
Yeah.
So normally underneath just that normal underbody sort of green, cream sort of colour.
Yep.
But just for durability wise, we went with the Raptor liner, which sort of leaves that texture finish,
Yeah.
It's easy to wash. It's quite durable, it's sort of like a stone guard, I guess. So I had to pull the whole, everything out. Absolutely everything. Diff, front suspension, subframe. We built a frame for the car to sit on so it could be worked on, because everything was out of it, so you could still move it. And then we were able to coat it all underneath. Then the process of putting everything back together. So when everything went back together, obviously you fix all the bits and pieces up and modify things and change things as you go. So one of the main jobs was the lines, because originally it just had like a flexible dash 8 fuel line.
Yep.
So now I've gone to the aluminium dash 10, put a bigger filter in there. Changed all the fuel system. It had a radium surge tank in it.
Yep.
Now I've got a aftermarket industries one with 2 bigger pumps in it. So it's got 3 fuel pumps in it, 1 lift pump and two pressure pumps.
Yep.
So through there, then through the ethanol sensor, so flex fuel sensor. So I'll run it probably predominantly on E85, but occasionally I'll put it on pump fuel, if I get sick of the maintenance of E85.
Yeah.
So I did that, redid all the battery cable. Whole diff, started again with the diff. This originally had a BTR diff in it, which was fine, never had any dramas with it. But trying to, go for a few hundred more horsepower now, so I thought, we may as well do the diff. So now it's got the race products fabricated diff in it. They did the diff up at Brace Products, and it came up really nice. I painted it and all that sort of stuff. In Strange aluminium centre. It's got 35 spline in it. The Strange S-Track centre. Full floater. It's full floater, 300M axles. So the diff's probably overkill really for the car, but everything previously about the car had like a bit of an Achilles heel. Like the transmission was a bit of a weak point. The diff was. So I thought, if I want to race it now, I don't want to be worried about those things anymore.
Yeah, bulletproof,
Yeah, so the diff, it'll be fine. No dramas there. 2-piece tail shaft going in it.
Yep.
So you can get the car reasonably low without it hitting the tunnel, which it used to, you can see it used to hit pretty badly. It's kind of clearanced itself there now.
Yep.
So I put a 2-piece tail shaft in to try and fix that, and made my own lower control and upper control arms, adjustable ones to get the pinion angle right. And to stop the flex, that was a big problem before. The bushes were so soft, it would really twist up. It actually bent all the bolts too in it before. The lower control arm bolts, it bent them all.
Yep.
I drill it all out, bigger bolts in there.
Yep.
So I've done that. New 8-speed transmission.
Yeah, so
8-speed.
8-speed. This was out of a BMW, or was it?
Yeah, this particular one's out of a Chrysler.
Okay.
Out of a 300C Scat Pack, it's called. So 6.4 Chrysler.
Okay.
I cut the bell housing off, and after SDE made a billet bell housing for it, which is that's quite a work of art.
Yeah, that is.
Rip a job of that. Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I've done that. Transmission, I've got all the internals at work ready to go, because that's what I do. I have DTM Automatic Transmissions, so that sort of things.
Yeah, that's the easy part.
No problem for me. Not too worried about that bit. I kind of want to test it, maybe break. Like we might break it. I don't know. I'm not too concerned.
Yeah.
It's a test, you know. So if we do break it, well, at least I know what I've got to make. Because at the moment, currently, all the sort of aftermarket stuff like there's a lot of bits I do have. I've made some stuff myself, but the componentry for this out of the States, you know, the clutch packs and the billet hubs, the price is just, it's horrendous, you know. It's just unaffordable. No one would ever buy it in Australia. It's too dear. So we're trying to make our own thing out of this, you know. Because they're gaining a lot of ground.
Yep. And then so if it works well and everything, you can start, you know, put them in customer cars.
Yeah, we've got 4 of them on the go at the moment.
Okay. Yep.
I've got one obviously behind this. I've got another one going behind GTR, an R32 GTR.
Yep.
So it'll be the same thing, billet adapter and all that stuff.
Yep.
Then I've got one behind supercharged LS, and another one behind a naturally aspirated 383 Holden.
Okay.
And it'll be, you know, like a 650 horsepower sort of deal.
Yeah.
But this one will probably have the most power. Like I'm trying to get around 1200. The supercharged LS is similar power.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll just see how they hold up. Running it?
Turbo Lamic controller.
Yeah, it's got a turbo Lamic in it at the moment, but I have purchased 4 M-Tron TCUs.
Okay.
They've just released them.
Yep.
But we won't see that until probably March.
Yep.
So the turbo Lamic will be gone and have the M-Tron in it.
Yep.
So that's what's going on with the dreads. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, yeah, interesting. See how it turns.
Now I'm working on the exhaust. That's the current job. So there's the other half of it on the ground.
4 inch?
Yeah, 4 inch, yeah.
The rest of it?
Been fluffing around with that at the moment.
Yeah.
Just tacking it up and getting things ready.
Oh, so that's completely new. What'd you have it on before?
Where's the old one?
Oh, sorry, there it is there.
Yeah, the old one's
What's
just in
that,
a pile.
3.5?
3.5.
Yeah, so.
I think, actually it might be 3.
3, also.
Honestly, I can't remember. It looks bigger than, given those, maybe it's 3.5. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've gone to 4.
And that's the tail shaft there?
Yeah, that's a Mel Wood one. I've got to modify that to suit.
Yeah.
Because that originally was BTR, so had slip yoke in it, but this has got a different setup now. 1350 unis. I've got Sonic's flange on the front.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I won't run the rubber coupling. I'll use 1350 at the front. Yeah. Same as the back. So that's what's going on with that.
Yeah, that's.
There's a lot happening.
Pretty much everything underneath. Oh, the brakes or
brand new wheels.
What wheels are these?
Yeah, the backs are called Belmonts. They're Weld Belmonts.
Yep.
They're 10s. That's a 10 on there. So I had to just roll the guards, which was lucky, you know, we're painting it. So did the guards, and I spent a lot of time making sure the diff length was, you know, bang on.
Yep. So 17 by 10. On the back.
Yep, 17 by 10 out the fronts. They're those billet E-Series. They're 18s, which I needed to clear the Brembos.
Yeah, massive brakes.
Yeah. And I modified everyone always asks about this. And don't ask me to do it, I'm not doing it. Everyone's going to message me. But I had to make, if you have a look at the brakes, I had to modify all the stub axle, make my own adapter to hold the caliper on there. Like I made it all. Designed it all up. Yeah. On CAD, you know. Yeah. Got all the offsets, then CNC machined the stub axle to fit this adapter in there, and it's wedged in there. The way it fits in there, it's really, really tight. Like it's almost a press fit. Yeah, so it's a similar setup, I guess, to the GTs had. They had an upright modified, it's a totally different upright on them, but a similar setup with a bolt hole at the top. Yep. Instead of the pads just sitting in them like they normally do, which is shocking design. This is much better. Yeah.
And the suspensions, just Petters
coilovers? Petters coilovers.
They work well? People always ask, what's the best? What's the best coilover?
It rides unreal. I had them in there before. It rides really, really good. Yeah. I've never raced them with it. I'll leave them in there now because originally what I used to have to do when I raced it, because I had 15s on it, was I'd pull, and I'd drive around with 20s. I had FR20s on it. I'd have to pull all the wheels off, pull all the suspension out, change all the shocks, the springs, everything. Yeah. I'd have a complete set of uprights, and I'd just change the whole lot. Okay. And then I'd go race it with the 15s on it, come back, pull it all off. Yeah. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah.
It was just a nightmare. So I thought, no, this time it can stay like this. If it Doesn't hook up properly too bad. I'm not, yeah.
No,
I'm not changing bits all the time. Like, I'm happy to have a different set of 17s on the back to race it, but I'm not pulling the suspension out to race it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
If it doesn't work properly, I honestly don't care.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah. I'm not going to race it that much, you know. Like, if it does a couple of good passes, that's fine.
Yeah.
I went 890 before with the old engine.
Okay.
And the BTR and all the original stuff, so...
Yeah, which track is that at?
That was a heat kit.
Yeah.
Did a few times there. Yeah. Hopefully it goes mid-8s now, you know.
Yep.
Be pretty happy with that.
I've seen you down at the Geelong Revival, I think,
yeah.
a couple of times. Obviously, you're not going for times there, but
no,
you had a bit of fun. I saw him just light them up.
I got my marching orders from there.
Did you?
You know, mate said to me, "You do that again, you're gone." I said, "Oh, it's all right. There's only one race left."
Yeah. He lit them up the whole track, the whole bend.
The trans brake car put in top gear.
That was awesome.
People loved it.
Yeah.
Been fun.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Top. All the engine bays repainted, started in there, rewired, pretty much the whole car.
Yeah.
Everything but like this, that's the factory loom there. Just I've got to, tie it up and get it out of the way. Normally it's in the engine bay, but I didn't want it in there because it looks terrible. But that bit of loom and the bit that goes sort of to the factory fuse box under the dash is probably the only bit of wiring left that's factory off. I've been wiring this car for months. Absolutely months.
Yeah, I saw some on Facebook pages you've put up some of your wiring, and people are pretty impressed with that.
Yeah, it's a big job doing that, you know. You can see the harnesses there, the two harnesses where they come through the firewall. So I 3D printed a bracket or a face plate there to hold the motorsport connectors, so I didn't have to cut a hole or modify the hole. So that's back where the harness normally would go, and I didn't have to change anything in the vehicle there. I did, however, have to make another one for the coils on this side, but that goes through where the normal clutch pedal would go.
Yep.
Through there, so I didn't have to chop any holes. It's drive by wire now. I used to have a lot of problems with the old throttle body. Well, it wasn't the throttle body's fault, but it used to melt accelerator cables.
Ah, yeah.
Like I was going out of fashion. I ended up having to put it up in the top panel where the wipers and all that are to stop it melting.
Yeah.
Every time I go on a big cruise, it'd melt and the throttle would get stuck on. That was a real problem.
Yeah, it's a bit scary.
Yeah, it was an issue. So, but I've changed the exhaust now. I've got a bit more clearance. I've got it tighter, away from the firewall.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
New wastegate. Had a teal wastegate on it before, which was fine. Never had any problems with that. It was perfect. But I thought I'd give the Garrett one a crack. 60mm wastegate.
Yep.
Bigger turbo now. It's G42 1450. It had a GTX 4202R on it before. And before that I had a what was it, Turbonetics GTK 1000.
Yeah.
And all the turbos I've had on it have been good. Never had any problems.
So that's, so that's the biggest one you've had?
Yeah, but this one, just trying to get a bit more power.
Going for what, 12? Did you say 12?
1200, yeah, if I make 1200 I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
It should, it should do it.
Yeah.
Might throw the crank out of the block, but probably should have put a billet one in. It's the only It's the only bit really in the engine that sort of hasn't been done. The block's got a bit of grout in it.
So you built this engine yourself?
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Did you build it?
Oh, this is a brand new engine now.
So you've just redone it?
Yeah, the only
fully redone.
This engine that's the same as the last one is the billet rocker arms and the crank.
Okay.
The rest of it started again, new rods, PPM rods.
Okay.
JE pistons, custom set of pistons, they took a while.
Yeah.
So I had to get them to suit the camshaft. Calford did the cam on it, and that was months. I had to beg him, because it's the only one. This cam.
So fully custom cam. Yeah.
It's big, it's.
Yeah.
For a single six, it's in the 260s at 50. It's up at big NA V8 cam.
Okay.
They're probably idle at 1200 or something.
All right, so it'll sound good.
It's very angry for a 6-cylinder. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, these can sound pretty good. Even I know it's just off the shelf
It's got
stage 4 crow cams. I mean, they sound alright, but this is going to be obviously
this is
a lot bigger than a lot bigger than the
They're
average.
not even close.
No.
It's got
So
like 700th hour lift in it.
wow, I'm going to be keen to hear it. Hear the
LS7
start up.
Super Duty exhaust valves in it. So the exhaust valves are LS7.
Yeah.
Not factory ones. They're Ferrari Super Duty, whatever they call them.
Yeah.
And then the intake side to get them to custom make them at like the LS7 length, but you know with the side whatever they are 1.9s or something like that.
Yeah.
Intake.
Yeah.
And it's got dual valve springs on it. It's pretty much LS type, like the valves and valve spring package is LS really.
Yeah.
Titanium retainers. Yeah, it's got all good gear in it.
And this is an intake you've had all along?
Yeah,
I think
Ariel CPC custom made that for me. I think it's probably the only one. I've got to do something about this bit now because I don't have a cable anymore, so I need to make something to neaten that up.
Okay. Oh yeah, because
Because good job by it was actually Ariel didn't know, but this is a Chrysler 90mm throttle body.
Yep.
And it goes straight on.
Oh really?
I rang him up and said, mate, your bolt pattern is exactly the same. I've just had 2 holes there in it in the throttle body.
Yep.
This bit I've got getting made at the moment, an adapter. Because normally the throttle body just has like a rubber, flange there. So I've designed this up, 3D printed it. That's getting made at the moment out of aluminium to go to the Motion Raceworks clamp. Because all of the piping originally was 3-inch. Now it's 3.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
And so what's ignition?
Yeah, it's got 2 CDIs in it.
Yep.
2 M&W CDIs.
Yep.
Because at the time, I can't remember why, but they didn't have a single one that had the power output that I was looking for. So it's got 2 Pro Drag CDIs in it running that. It's got M-Tron KV12. So I've got 12 injectors in it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, a set of 1300s and a second set of 1500s.
Wow. Yep.
So I should be right there.
Yep.
The fuel pumps are going to be on edge. That's the only bit that I'm a bit concerned about. But I'm not running a lot of base pressure. I'll only be, like at mid-30s base pressure to try and get enough out of the pumps.
Yep.
So you can see the fuel system in the back there. Like I've completely
you're around the back.
redone that.
Have a look.
We'll start again. Yeah, a bit of work involved there. Make just hard line everywhere for it. Those switches on the side there so I can run the pumps remotely, so it's easy to change fuel. And I've got I've got quick release dry brake fittings there, so to change the fuel in it is easy.
Yeah.
And you don't need any special tricks or don't need the computer or anything. You just hit the switches and just an adapter hose and just pump it out. Use the pumps to pump it out.
So you're running the standard fuel tank?
Yes, yep. It's just got a slightly bigger lift pump in it.
Okay.
But standard tank.
Yeah.
And 2 525 pumps inside the surge there.
Yep. Oh, very neat.
Yeah, they're a good surge tank, those.
Yeah.
Julian does a good job of that. They're really nice.
Yeah, no, it's nice and neat. You get nice. Still got your boot and if you need it.
Still use it. Yeah.
I like that. That's
I didn't bother going to, relining all in the boot because, look, it's going to be showy, the car is, but I don't care about winning awards. I just want it neat,
I like it to stock. Yeah, the stock boot looks good.
Plus, I want the car going. That'd take it another.
Oh yeah,
6 months.
you can. It's endless what you could do, but.
And everything was good. Like all the, the factory carpet in there was no dramas.
Yeah.
It's factory carpet inside the car, and then because I've had everything out, the dash out, like the whole car completely stripped.
Yeah.
So when the carpet was out, threw that over the fence.
Yeah.
Just got the hose out and just hosed it.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm not the original owner of the car, but whoever owned it before me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've wet back mine, but yeah, you could probably do with kids have been sick in it and stuff.
It'll smell nice in the car now after that.
Yeah, nice and fresh.
Yeah, spent ages washing that. New mats in there. It's got new mats to seat the number plate. made the shifter surround, BMW shifter.
Yep.
For the 8-speed. I've got to redo that when I get the M-Tron TCU because it won't use the little display screen, so I'll have to make another one of those. I had all the lower dash, it's all wrapped in velour. Suede, it's in suede.
Yeah. L Turbo's its nickname and
yeah, well, that's
the number plates.
Yeah, the number plate, L Turbo. So we call it the Mexican L
Turbo.
You ever did the steering wheel? Pedals on
nice.
there.
Yeah, also paddle shifts as well.
Yeah,
carbon fibre paddle shifts.
Yeah. So you can use the shifter or obviously manual shift with the shifter or use the paddles. Trans brake and bump and all that stuff's built into the 8-speed. You see the M-Tron ECU over there, all wiring and shit going on there. And the turbo Lomax on the floor on the other side for the auto.
Yep.
Redid the console lid in leather.
Right.
And the steering wheel, you can stick it to, it's been done in Alcantara and leather.
Yep.
And so the door trims and seats have all been redone. So the door trims match the dash. Where the Alcantara stuff is there, it follows around in the door trims.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Isn't finished, like it's red painted the whole car, but it hasn't been blocked back.
Yeah.
Hasn't been polished. I've been doing all the engine stuff and the exhaust and all that jazz before the guards go on and it gets blocked and polished. So that'll be maybe next month or early January.
Yeah.
I'll get that finished. That's probably the last big job. The rest of it's just kind of assembly and the intercooler pipe's a big one and just finish off the exhaust. But apart from that, it's just pretty much assemble the car, just put it back together.
Yeah. And who painted the car?
Paul his name is, what's he call himself? Auto Body or can't remember the name of his company, but he's just around the back from us.
Yeah.
In South Geelong.
Yeah. Yep. And
he's done a lot of show cars and stuff. Like they do good work.
Yeah. Is it metallic at all?
No.
Or is it just solid?
Straight black tinter. Yeah.
Just solid black.
Yeah, it's the hardest colour to look after you could possibly.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Make it any harder. So yeah.
But it looks good when it's clean.
Looking forward to blocking and polishing that.
Oh yeah. No, it looks like a good job. Looks perfect. Well, I mean, it looks perfect already, but.
Yeah, she's nice and straight. The only bits that aren't is where the moulds go in the centre of the door, but it doesn't matter because it's got female gear moulds going back on there, so they didn't have to worry about that section.
Yeah.
The moulds are going back on there. But look, it's purely at the moment because it hasn't been blocked.
Yeah.
But once it's all done, it should be nice and flat.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, it'll be killer. That'll take him a week.
Yeah.
When I got it, I was actually looking at the car because I had an engine. I built the engine first. I had no car.
Okay.
I've got to get a car.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking online and I found this exact car in Melbourne. And I rang the dudes up and they said, we sent it back to the auctions. We couldn't sell it.
Yeah.
I thought, crap, okay, because I only had 130,000 Ks on it. I thought, this is perfect.
Yeah.
You know, hasn't been thrashed. Hasn't got millions of Ks on it. And I was driving home from work one day and the exact same car was in South Geelong Autos in my mate Scotty's joint. I seen it in there when I was driving home. I'm like, that's the car. And obviously it was originally red. You could tell by bits and pieces of the car that it's still red.
Yeah.
I went in there and Scotty, I want to buy this EL off you. And because I know him pretty well, it could cut me a good deal. So it worked out cheaper. But they couldn't sell it because whoever owned it before, it polished through all the edges.
Ah.
So every edge, like on the edge here, at the boot or whatever, they polished through the red and had bits of white in it.
Yeah.
So that's why no one would buy it because it looked shit.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that's perfect for me. I don't care about that. There's no dents or anything in it. Hadn't been crashed. So that worked out perfect. I thought, I'm painting it black. And that was it. That was about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But this paint job's taken a lot more time because the first job, didn't pull all the doors apart.
Yeah, okay.
It wasn't to this level.
Yep.
The only thing I didn't take out of it were these.
Yeah, I was almost going to ask you about that.
Because I bought the last genuine new one.
Oh.
Years ago. Because now the aftermarket ones are shit. They're grey here. They're not black. They look terrible. And I thought, I cannot break this. So, we left that in.
Yeah, okay.
And The other thing that was scary too was
the rear
back
window.
glass.
I know.
Oh, mate.
Oh, I don't, because I.
hours making sure we didn't crack
Yeah.
that. Cause
Yeah, you can't find them anymore.
Try to get one. Yeah.
And because they're encapsulated in the surround, because all the surrounds go eventually go.
And mine's perfect.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go.
Rear glass when I painted it last.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
anymore, but it's 20 years old.
Yeah, but you've looked after it in that 20 years. Yeah.
It sits in the garage, doesn't go outside.
Yeah. Yeah, because all these gone. I've redone mine myself with this special rubber paint, but you got to like sand it back until it's completely smooth.
Yeah,
and even then, it started to peel a little bit after 3 or 4 years. But yeah,
and the indicators and stuff too. All the
Yeah.
indicators are genuine on it.
I know.
Yeah, and the tail lights and like all the lights are mint.
Yeah.
The back lights are amazing. And
Yeah.
I've left the EL ones. I don't like the EF ones. I like the orange
Yeah.
indicators.
Yeah.
I like it better than the clear ones. So I still have orange on the side and the back.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is an EL.
Yeah, just to keep it authentic.
Yep.
I just see the dash in it. It's got the new Intron 10-inch dash in it. That thing's just a beast.
Oh yeah, it's a big screen.
Yeah, it just fits. Just.
Perfect. Yeah.
So I'm hanging to get that all going.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Same as that, it's an XE white one getting around. It's a relatively new build with a Barrett in it.
Oh yeah. I was speaking to him before. Yeah. I'm looking to do a video on his car. Yeah.
Same wheels.
Yep.
You know,
How big are the brakes? The rotors?
I think they're 350s or 355.
Yeah. Biggest brakes you're going to see on an
Yeah,
E-Series.
it's plenty big enough. The caliper sort of only just fits, lock to lock and getting the tie rod end in.
Yep.
You couldn't really put a bigger caliper on there, that just fits.
Yeah.
You can only just get the bolt done up in the tie rod, and you've got to sort of sit the nut on there and do it up as you push the tie rod up into it.
Your XH has big Porsche
Yeah,
brakes
some
in.
Porsche ones on.
Are they about the same?
Yeah, same
size?
size. They're thicker though. These things are 32 mil. I think the Porsche ones are 34.
Yeah.
They're really wide.
Yeah.
Because this was a lot of work, this head.
Yep.
James Melmott from Proport CNC did all the work on it, and it's a one-off at the moment anyway, so it's got CHE guides in it. Obviously it's all CNC ported, it's softened chambers. I did all the water relief stuff here, so above each exhaust port you can see I've got a fitting in there. So I pull water out of the head at each port to keep try and cool the thing down.
Oh, okay.
Because I had problems with the original one, it went a bit soft.
Yep.
Because they get hot, so I did all that work. But yeah, this was a massive amount of work getting this cylinder head done with all that, that valve train stuff in there.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a big job. That took a while. So I don't want to hurt it.
Yeah.
Just because the head. I don't care about the rest of it.
Oh, really?
I don't want to hurt it because I don't want to have to go through that shit again with the cylinder head. It was too much work.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll push it off. I'll probably end up somewhere around £35 a boost, I guess.
Yep.
Somewhere around there, maybe 40. We'll just see what happens. I'll just keep stuffing it in until it stops making power.
Yeah, I mean,
Or I go, that's it, the fuel system's done, that's it. Yeah.
You got the 6 boost manifold in
Yeah,
there.
Cole's exhaust.
That's one of the best.
Everyone uses that, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like. And they're not, they're not that expensive, really.
No, I reckon
they're pretty reasonable for what they are.
I can't complain.
Yeah.
Like I've been making the rest of the exhaust myself. I'm like, I wouldn't even attempt to make it.
No, yeah. See people with custom ones and stuff, but they spend,
Why would you bother?
thousands and thousands when you can get one of them for a good price.
No, he does good work, Kyle.
Yeah.
So I've had all the right people on the job, but I pretty much do everything, build the engine myself. Obviously I'm doing the exhaust system, and the only thing I don't do is the bodywork and the trim. Like you've got to, do the bodywork, you've got to paint it. And the trim,
Yeah, because you want it to be good, not...
No, turn the sewing machine on.
Yeah, that's it.
But I do everything else,
Yeah.
All the plumbing, all the wiring, everything.
Yeah.
The wiring, massive job. Doing this stuff.
Yeah, the
it's
wiring.
all, it's DR25 coded, concentric twist.
That's
You know,
time consuming, isn't
auto
it?
sport connectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big job.
Yeah.
Big job. And then integrating, into the original loom. So if you do pull the dash out, you can put the factory dash straight back in. You don't have to rewire the car to go back to stock.
Yep.
As far as the dash is concerned, obviously the engine would be.
Yeah. Alright, good.
Yeah. So you can put the car back to, if you had to, put it back to factory.
Yeah.
Holiday to Hawaii, and because I'm storing so much crap in here at the moment, I just put all the panels here. There's that's the old cylinder head off the last motor, which I'll put that back together, I'll sell it, and I've got everything there for it. I had the pistons coated,
Yeah.
just neaten it up so I can get rid of the old motor.
Yeah.
So there are wood pipes for that.
Yep.
Oil feed, water for it. So I like making stuff out of hardline.
Yep.
That was the old oil feed. It used to go around the front. But I made a new one to go around the back just to neaten it up, just so it's not so busy, just to make the car look a bit neater. While the engine was out, it was easy to do on the stand.
Yeah.
So I redid that oil feed.
Yep.
Actually, I've sold the whole engine. I've got the complete motor. I've got the exhaust manifold, the old turbo. I've got the whole exhaust system. So I've probably got nearly everything for someone to do almost a drop-in system,
Yep.
They'd either have to make their own set of water lines or block them up in the head. You could just cap them if you wanted to, because the old cylinder head had that stuff as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll put the old motor back together. And there's the old bearings. Look, it come apart. Look at them, they're perfect. Absolutely mint. That's how it come apart, the old engine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was fine. I think that was a Calford cam too that was in it. I did have, originally when I built it, I had a Crow cam in it, and I kept breaking rocker arms. I used to snap the rocker arms in half,
Yep.
the exhaust ones. So I was obviously opening the exhaust valve a bit aggressive for a while, but still had a lot of cylinder pressure in there.
Yeah, okay.
And I changed to the Calford cam. Didn't break any rocker arms after that, but I did after a while think, they're going to break, So I changed to billet arms.
Yeah.
So I think they're like tunnel vision ones or something. I think they're tunnel
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah, no, they make them, yep.
I don't know. I've seen the guys once, and I was racing it, and they come up and they said, you ever adjusted them? I said, yeah, you want to put them on.
Yeah.
Never checked them again.
Okay.
He goes, you got to check them. I checked them, they were perfect, so I never bother checking them anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
I will now, because this new camshaft's
Yeah.
so much more aggressive than the old one.
Yeah.
I'll have to keep on top of it now, but
Yeah.
back when I had that cam in it, yeah, no dramas. I was making, on paper, it was making exactly 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
For the time around the mile an hour,
Yeah.
156 mile an hour, and the weight of the car, it's a bit of a heavy barge.
Yeah.
Which they are. You'd be surprised. You chuck them on a weight bridge, they're pretty heavy.
Yeah.
You'll end up, with turbo and everything on it, you'll be...
Yeah, with all the stuff you
you'll
put
be
into it.
close to 1,600 kilos with
Yeah.
fuel in it.
Yeah.
Plus then you got to shove your own fat guts in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah,
it.
they end up pretty heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
Remove weight, it's so hard, You're
Yeah.
trying to take bits out and make things out of aluminium and steel. It's not easy. So I don't know what it's going to weigh now. I think it's probably going to be heavier.
Yeah.
It's a new intercooler, it's heavier.
Yeah.
Which I was spewing about because it's a fair bit heavier.
Yeah.
Those Garrett turbos, they are not light.
Yeah.
Trying to put the thing on there by yourself and get a V-band on is
really?
not easy.
Oh, no, they're big things. Yeah, they're big.
So I think it'll probably end up heavier.
Yeah.
Hoping it doesn't, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Plus the interior, wrapping things and doing lots of things. But yeah, we'll see. I reckon it'll still end up around to 16.
Thanks again to Aaron for letting me check out his EL XR6 Turbo. If you want to see his XR8, click on the link on the video here and check that out. See you in the next one.